How was it being adopted? Story time by Mr. Christopher Sales. Man, let's get into this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you be notified when I upload on my channel. Make sure you DM me at THEDIAMONDLIFE888. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. Tell a friend today. Ain't your mama today. Uncle Joey's still a hoe. Let's get right into this video, man. Let's get it.
So, this is
You kind of quiet, ain't you? Shit. Speak up, Chris.
a miss you letter, a message to Leslie.
There we go.
Leslie Pooh.
There we go.
This is a miss you letter, and then
This nigga's dumb as fuck.
I just posted on my Instagram what story time y'all want me to do.
This nigga said I miss you later.
Being adopted, if that's not too personal.
Y'all already know Chris really like that girl, man. He really like that girl.
About when you lived in Detroit, first fight.
I ain't saying nothing like
The
it.
first fight. Okay, we gonna do. I never really opened up
My shit.
adoption, but first and foremost, I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. Love you guys so much. But we gonna get straight into it, man. We gonna get into First of all, Leslie, if you see this, I miss you, girl. It's been how many days since you haven't been here?
It's been 5 months
No
since
bullshit.
you went
I'll be texting
away.
Leslie. I miss her every day.
Y'all cute. Y'all cute as shit,
I'm
boy.
not even gonna tell y'all, but Leslie did. I'm not even gonna tell y'all
What she do, man?
what she did. She pissed me off. She did.
Spill the bit. Don't you hate when niggas tell you, man? I'm not even gonna tell you. Nigga, then why did you say it? Now I don't wanna know. Now I'm gonna wanna know.
I'm gonna talk about that. But look though, so
Now I'm gonna wanna motherfucking know.
look, my adoption. Okay, I was adopted when I was, how old was I? I think I was like 4 or 5 when I got taken from my mom. I heard a lot of stories as to, I heard the situation, why I got adopted first and foremost. Let me see. So my adoption, it wasn't, I remember I went to one house, and I remember this clear as day. I remember the first house I think I ever went to. There was a lady with her kids, and she, what happened? Oh, the daughter was trying to like I guess she was trying to do stuff for me, and she was older, and she was trying to do stuff with me, and I don't understand if I ever told anybody this, but yeah, the daughter was trying to do stuff with me, and I didn't want to do anything, so she would lie and tell her mom that I was trying to do stuff with her. Remind you, I'm like 4 or 5 years old. She kept saying I was trying to fill on her or whatever. I don't know exactly what she said, but I remember it vividly, her mom yelling at me and she, spanked me for it. But I don't even remember what the heck I did. Like, I didn't even do nothing. Like, I didn't. She was just mad that I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm young as hell. If I was me now, of course I would have did something. You feel me? But
Chris been pulling hoes since 4 5, yo. That's crazy. She got experience.
So basically she lied, but her brothers would stick up for her. I remember she had brothers.
That's not cool though. I'ma also say that it's like a lot of attention be on like these little girls that, are sexually abused and all of that. But it happens to boys too, little boys as well. That could totally fuck a child up. My heart goes out to them for going through that situation. And for anybody who's ever went through that situation. I don't really remember it, but I know that like I was still a baby type shit. I had went to, not a daycare, but like a babysitter who was supposed to watch me. And my dad told me he never took me back to that babysitter because for some reason, like I was just crying and he got the intuition that, something wasn't right. He don't know if I was being touched on or if I was being abused. I don't remember any of that. So it could have happened, I don't know. But yeah, I feel for anybody who's went through that.
I remember she had like brothers, and her brothers was like, they was older, and they would stick up like, no, he was in here playing with us, he wasn't, but she still would believe her daughter, obviously. So I left that home. I don't know how I left that home or why I left that home. I just remember me leaving.
So was that like a foster home? Maybe it was a foster home.
Which is my mom and my father.
What is that?
Leaving. Then I went to another home, which is my mom and my father. My household was nice. I loved it. A lot of stuff I didn't understand when I was younger, I didn't really understand anything. I was, innocent. I didn't really too much know what adopted me. I just remember I used to see like this lady, and she would ask how my family treated me, and I was so good. I always ate. My mom always fed us.
Was a caseworker.
Made sure we was on top of our school. Took us to church. My mom always bought us things. So it was good for the most part. My mom was a little strict, but I didn't understand why she was strict until I got older. It was a couple of things that I didn't like, and I was still like the strictness when I was living with mom. But now as I got older, I understand why she was being strict and why she was being so overprotective over her children. And I see a lot of stuff clear now. I see it, but I feel like with my kids, I'm not going to be, strict on them. I'm going to make sure they into their schoolwork. I'm going to make sure they got to take care of their responsibilities, but I'm not going to be strict on them because I feel like I feel like it's just me personally, my personal opinion. I feel like it's just levels, and you have to balance things out, especially when you're a strict parent. And then my mom was the only parent in the house at the time, so I understand why she was strict. She was playing the dad role and she was playing the mother's role in our lives, so she was just overprotective. She didn't want us, anything that happened to us, and she was looking out for us. She had our best interests at heart, so I understand, now. But my grandma, she's awesome. She's always been awesome. My grandma, she's always been there for us. She's full of joy, always happy. She don't play about her grandkids, her kids. She don't play about her family, period. My grandma, my mom and my grandma is just rock guys, and my dad as well. But my dad is on the more quiet side. My dad he's the quiet one. He's not gonna get ratchet like my mom and my grandma. I think my grandma get the most ratchet. My grandma get ratchet too. And then my dad is the cool one. My dad is just be chill, laid back. He just be observing stuff. He just be watching. So anyways, I was adopted around. So I brought it to that family. And it felt like an actual moment. It wasn't like when people think of adoption, they think that, all this bad stuff that goes on when you adopted, this or this, no, it's people that actually care for you. And I don't look at blood as family. I look at relationships as family. So I love both of my moms. I love my biological mom. I still know her. I'm still in contact with her. I love her, and it's a lot of things that I really don't understand when it comes to her. But I feel like at the end of the day, she had to face a lot of things, trials and tribulations during the whole process. I don't really know too much about that, but I just know that I know it had to be hard, getting your kids taken away from you. I know that had to be hard, and it could put somebody into a depressed state, man. And I feel for it.
So I didn't know that he got taken from her, because you never know if the baby got taken or they gave the baby away, type shit,
Because God, God forbid, what if, I lost one of my kids, that would hurt me, and I wouldn't know how to deal with it, and I'm a father,
Yeah.
So coming from the mothers who gave birth to you and carried you,
right?
I know that hurt, and I know we all make choices. I don't know what was her choice. I heard some stories, but I'm not going to disclose that with you guys. I heard
it's private.
It was a situation that had happened. I'm not really going to disclose that with you guys, but like I said, she's a great, awesome person. I love her to death as well. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at anybody.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
I feel like God had a plan for us.
A lot of people don't feel that way.
Whatever God says, it just goes. He can't really interfere with that.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I got to experience it. Because had that not happened, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Man, come on now.
And
Preach,
like I said, I love both parties. It's
Preach.
nothing. Like I said, I just love both parties. But anyways, we're gonna fast forward. So high school was straight. I was on a basketball team. I played football. Man, what else? I ain't never ran track, bro. Track lane in the head. So no, track ain't lane, but I just never ran. I thought about it though, but my little sisters and them ran track. it was me, my sister Mercedes, my sister Naija, and then Dwayne. We was all in the same household. We're biological blood. We all fit in the same household. We used to.
Sorry, y'all.
It was a lot of stuff. Okay, so pretty much we used to take up for each other all the time. We used to always take up for each other. Like if somebody got in trouble, like me, I used to be sneaky. So like
that's why I didn't want to be an only child. I wanted to have a brother or sister who would take up for me. But no, it was just me, okay? So look, we couldn't take turns. Hey, I'm gonna look out for you, you look out for me. It was just me. You know, so granted, I got in a whole lot of trouble when I was a kid.
No, I do something. And then I tell my sister, hey, just say you did it. Just say
right, bad.
We all take turns.
Yeah, right.
No matter what
right.
it is, we all take turns, just admit it the same.
I couldn't share the blame with nobody, man.
Oh, wait, what? And then we would be like,
your turn, fool.
And I'm like, bro.
Your turn.
No, listen, so my mom was like, who did it? We just not gonna snitch on each other. You know, we just wouldn't say it. But so I'm blessed that, you know, my siblings were in I was like the dad. I used to take care of everybody. You know, I used to take care of my siblings. So I matured, you know, very fast for my age, you know, growing up. Another thing here, so let's kind of backtrack. No, we're gonna stay at high school. So high school, I got in trouble. When did I get in trouble? I went to juvenile. I probably didn't know that.
Badass. You went to juvie, nigga?
Actually, for a long time, because I got in trouble.
What'd you do, bro?
I'm not really gonna disclose that.
I was gonna say, what'd you do,
long period of time. And I was mad. You know, I was really mad. I was angry at myself.
What y'all think Chris did, man?
You know,
stole cookies out the cookie jar.
As I got older, I can't really be mad. No, I couldn't be mad at my mom. Let me just say I couldn't be mad at my mom because at the end of the day, I was being disobedient. You know, no matter how little I thought it was.
True that.
I shouldn't have been disobedient. You know.
True that.
And you're disobedient, consequences come with that.
Man,
no
say
matter
that.
how small it is, if your mom say, "Don't touch the fridge when I'm gone,"
don't touch my panties.
And you still disobeying your mom.
In the hamper.
The Bible lets us know we gotta obey our parents. You know, so I feel like I could have. This is as me older, me really sitting back viewing life for itself, and me gaining wisdom and knowledge, earthly and spiritually. You know, I gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and I say that to say, you know, it's not her fault. You know, she was tired. My mom was tired. You know, and I was sneaky. I can admit I was sneaky, and I used to do little dumb stuff.
You was all sneaky.
So that's that. So I went to juvenile for I think like a year. I think it was like a year.
Let me know in the comment section down below, what's the sneakiest thing you ever did behind your mother's back or your father's back, okay? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to know, okay? Was it sneaking out with your boyfriend? Was it sneaking your boyfriend in? Was it, you know what I'm saying, like sneaking into a movie? What was it? The sneakiest thing you've ever done behind your parents' back?
I was able to finish school in there. I was able to finish school because, what was it? Because, we had took classes. We were still taking our classes in juvenile. And I remember I almost got into a fight. I did get into a fight. Actually, I still have the scars on me, I think.
You got somebody's teeth in your fist, bro?
I don't know if you guys can see this.
You got somebody's teeth in his fist.
You probably can't see it, but like I have like scars right here and then a scar right here. I got into a fight in there and I hit somebody. I beat somebody up in there because he had on braces.
Ooh.
He kept messing with me.
Fuck.
I just punched him. One day I just got mad. And that was it. I punched him like twice and then he fell out. And then they had to change my cabin. But I always remember this guy named Mr. Garvin in there. He was real nice. He was cool as heck. He was like over the pod, and he was in the army too, and he was always cool. And then I met some friends in there, and I'm still in contact with like one person that I went to juvenile with. His name, Jarrell. I'm still cool with him. We still talk from time to time. So after high school, I goes off to college. I I basically find out who God is for myself. I was always raised in church, but I actually built a relationship with God myself, because it's the difference when you in church and you just going because your mom make you go, but then it's the difference when you actually have your own walk with God. So I got to experience that, and it was the most amazing. I'm not even lying, y'all. It was better than anything I could ever experience, like, you know, my walk with God. And it's a lot to it. It's about, you know, strengthening your relationship, reading the Bible, you know, having talks with Him, praying. You know, it's a lot of stuff that you know, it's going to strengthen your relationship with God, and that's what I was doing. I went to a Christian college. So after college, I didn't graduate from college. I stayed for like 3 years, and then I dropped out because I found out I was having a son. And there was a lot of situations, or a lot of things that happened within between that time where I had to pick and choose between college and school. And I mean, not college and school, but I had to pick and choose between college and my son. And I dropped out of college and I chose my son because I wanted to be with him. It's my first time, me being a parent, me being a dad. It's my first time, like, bruh, I don't know what to do, you know. Let me go be with my son, because I don't want him to miss, you know, none of his life without me. You know, I've always been like that, you know, with all of my kids. I don't want any of my kids to feel like they missed or they have that hurt when they get older of their dad not being in their life, you know, because I know how that feels. So I always wanted to, I will always be there for my children. So this is not just me being a good dad on camera. I'm a good dad off the camera, you know. So college, going to leave college, I'm thinking I'm going to go back. I never ended up going back. I got big on YouTube, ended up moving. Big on YouTube, ended up moving from Houston. Love Houston, moving from Detroit to Houston. It was doing good, decent out there. Well, I'm saying it like I'm not out here no more. But yeah, it was cool. Houston is straight. Houston straight, but I want to go eventually move somewhere else. I think it'll be good. It's like a new scenery, and I think Houston will just be good. What else? Girlfriends. When I was in high school, I didn't really have no girlfriends. I had one girl friend in high school. It was like literally a month ago. So I met my first baby mom, but I feel like the first girl I took her virginity. That just was fucked up. Because I took her virginity, and I wasn't a dog back then. I really wasn't, but I just started liking my son's mom, you know, her. You know, because she asked me out. She was like, hey, you want to go to prom? You want to be with me? I'm like, yeah, shit, fuck it. So it wasn't, I took her virginity, like we had ended up having sex. She made me wait for a while too. Not that long, because we was only dating for like a little bit. And I used to go to her house. Her name was Victoria. And like we first time ended up having sex. And I really like that girl too. But I don't know why. Bro, I don't know. I low-key want to find her and just see how she doing. To be honest, she probably could kill me. She probably could kill me. I can't remember her last name, but I wish I could find her. She went to Romulus High School in Michigan. She went to Romulus. Her name was Victoria. Yeah, I wish I could find her and see how she doing in her relation. I'm saying, see what she up to. But yeah. But yeah, I ended up taking her virginity. And I was crazy. Anyways, I was a class clown in high school. I'm not gonna lie, I was a real class clown. I used to always get in trouble. As far as school, my grades was decent. Like I had bad grades. I used to have probably a D in there sometimes, C sometimes. For the most part, I think it was A's and B's from what I recall. Yeah, my grades were decent. I always was on the basketball team. I really wasn't that good in basketball. They said I was better at football, but I don't know. But I thought I was good at basketball. But me looking back then till now, like how these athletes is now, I sucked.
At least he honest. My battery's finna die. We're gonna close the video up. Shout out to Chris, man. Very good adoption story, very good story time. I feel like that was a 9,000 story times in one. So I do think, hey, Chris, break them up. You know, you can make a lot of lit story times. Your first time taking somebody's virginity, all of that stuff, you know. You can make some lit bangers, all right, instead of mashing them all into one. Love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you be notified when I upload on this channel. Make sure you DM me at TheDiamondLife888. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. Tell a friend, tell the Angel Mama, tell the Uncle Joey, still a hall. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.